It's Lord time, baby. Um, we're cutting the song a little bit short. I'm on a bit of a time crunch, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. No, I guess Ren's here to pay the little guys a visit. I'm still super happy they did this for me. With Sylph. Warms my heart. Hello, bastard man. Well, you know, you were out of the kitchen corner a while ago, and now you're back in there. Not a thought behind those eyes. Man. I don't need another clinking invitation. Nope. That's not supposed to happen. Uh-oh, technical difficulties. That's not supposed to be happening. Uh... think we're gonna ignore that momentary lapse in memory. Let's see. Coda, Sunday, August 17th. Take highway past the turn to Kennedy. Campfire party. Snacks provided. Bring a scary story. Anathema. Oh. Well, that's cool of him. Hello? Let me drop that stuff real quick. I did have a chat with, Bipple, Hirid, the Dakota, Nadid. Okay, cool. Good to know. I think I read that right. Sand for the TNT for cleaning up the Slyland. I... I'm just gonna... because it sounds like they're talking. So I'm just gonna... Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and step out. It was on the road to Kennedy.
No one can anticipate me.
You're so right.
The world shall crash around me.
I meant to hit F and not mute. Is that the Gawain I've been hearing about? Hang on a second. Oh, this is so scuffed. It's fine.
Hello?
Hey there.
Hi.
Haven't seen you around before.
Haven't seen you either. Who are you?
I'm Dakota. Local monster hunter.
Monster hunter.
Mm-hmm.
What description of monster?
The metaphorical sense. The ones that do bad things for bad reasons.
Well, bad things for good reasons.
Bad things for good reasons can sometimes be justified.
Who makes the justification? Who decides?
Is a good question.
How are you here?
I don't know. I woke up about 3 or 4 months ago.
3 or 4 months ago?
Yeah.
Hang on, Coda?
Yeah.
You said your name was?
Yeah.
Has it been that long?
I'm not sure.
It can't. Coda.
Hmm?
That wasn't a name in any of the vault anchors.
It is now.
Coda. It sounds... You've been here for months then.
Correct.
Captain, right? I think we met once. How have you found it here?
It's surprisingly nice, considering 90% of the population is literal physical descriptions of monsters.
Yeah, I remember having a similar reaction. People don't. People are much less talented where I'm from. Aster. Lux? What's been going on?
Where do I start?
Well, that doesn't look good. I'm sorry. It looks like you were on your way somewhere. I won't keep you.
Oh, I was just heading to a campfire.
A campfire. Oh, I got an invitation.
Oh,
I'll be along, but I have to figure a few things out.
by all means, no rush.
It was good to meet you. I'm Gawain, the former curse breaker, Gawain. I know a thing or two about monsters as well.
Well, maybe when we have a more opportune time, we should get in touch.
That would be good. I would like to hear more about you,
Likewise.
Monster Hunter.
Take
Safe
care.
travels.
You as well. You coming, Cap? You coming?
Yeah.
Alright. It's okay, I can't really say that's the first person that was that standoffish about me saying I was a monster hunter.
No.
Definitely the first to have asked, who makes that decision, though. That's actually a good question.
Well, who does?
I don't know. I've always just kind of did what my heart told me was right.
What if your heart isn't right?
Then I don't know. I feel bad about it. I find some way to make it up to whatever family that creature had. Or just
Okay.
deal with it.
I mean, just dealing with it sounds hard.
Yeah. It's not always easy being a, quote, good guy.
What do you mean, quote?
Something along the lines of, sometimes what I do is good in many people's eyes, but not in other people's, if that makes sense.
It does.
Something along the lines of can't be the hero every time. Something like that.
I understand.
Gonna have to think long and hard about that one. I think we found the spot. Whoa! Almost walked off the edge.
Please don't do that.
I won't. Someone else there. Oh, it's Lux. Oh. I guess some people beat us here.
That's quite the fire.
Probably, switch back now.
The spirits
Oh, wait.
like your bone name.
Wait, check this out, check this out. Look at this, look at this.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Big head.
Yeah, I've definitely.
As if your head wasn't already big enough.
Hey,
2 more people arrive.
Oh,
my head is a fine size.
Hey, howdy, hey!
Hello and
Ooh, the
welcome.
hunter.
That's quite the makeover, Aster.
Welcome to the
You don't like
drama.
it? You don't like
Welcome
my
to the
head?
terror.
Yeah, they look like this about half the time, the other half the weird gaseous thing.
Oh, you mean the human? Yeah, don't worry about it.
The human sonar.
The human
Yeah.
soda.
Human
Yeah, no, you're right. Don't worry about it.
I'm fucking stuck down here.
oh, right. We have marshmallows.
Oh, sick.
That was a baked potato and hot dogs.
Oh, do you want the potato back?
I mean, you can have the potato. It's just not what I meant to throw.
Okay.
Try through this
Yes,
potato.
perfect bonfire
It was a
treat, a
gift.
baked potato.
Why not?
There's so many goats around here.
Check this out, check this out. Look at my party trick. Oh, watch. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Your head alright, Aster?
Yeah, Aster, and then
I've
after
got a
somebody
throbbing
compliments
headache.
them.
Yeah, they get a bit big-headed, don't they?
A throbbing headache.
Don't say throbbing so close to the word
Throbbing.
head.
Well, I mean, something else is throbbing. But I
August,
think you
August,
guys
August,
didn't want to hear
August.
I
it.
got there first! I got there
Reason.
first!
Judge.
What?
Do you really have room to judge?
I'm going back in my campfire. I'm safe up here. Don't you dare fucking shoot me.
I would never.
Uh-huh. You wouldn't? But we're mortal
Only if it was
enemies, Anathema, we're mortal enemies.
Yeah, that's what makes it funny.
Exactly.
I can't convey this through Minecraft, but I'm arching an eyebrow.
An eyebrow, not your back?
I'm wiggling my eyebrows.
Of course you are.
Fucking look at
This
that 10-foot vertical leap.
conversation.
I love goats.
Goats are so creature.
They're so creature.
Are you ready for the drama?
I'm so ready for the drama.
Of course.
Actually,
Naturally.
would you like to hear a fun fact about goats?
Yes.
Yes.
One of the Nether Kingdoms, goats are the national animal.
Oh, which one?
Do they have like a goat day?
I want a goat
I mean,
day.
Do you get to ride a goat to like school? I think that's what I'd do with a goat day.
no, they're just a
I did
sacred
something
animal.
else to a goat.
Yeah, well that's because you can't get any people.
Hey! Rude, mean, rude.
And I mean, hey, if you like the horns, I'm right over here.
You took my marshmallows, you prick.
Mine now.
Get over here!
No! Ow, 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 ow! Hey, don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to me. I'm a little baby. You can't do that. That's illegal.
It's their birthday.
Ow!
I highly doubt it's your birthday.
No, it's my birthday. August is right. It's my birthday, actually. It's my birthday? My birthday, you
August
can't do this to the
maidenless
little
Pretty
and
sure you said your
goatless.
birthday was in Jollibee.
Jolly.
Jollibee.
Ollie
I'm
B.
not sure when my birthday is according to the Haven calendar.
My birthday's whenever it's funniest.
It was a month ago. My fucking god, it's been a month already. It doesn't feel real. Nothing about this place feels fucking real. I need to warm up.
I mean, we can make some.
Should we
Some
be
debate
building
about
big
how real
bonfires
is
more
it.
often?
What?
Existential bonfires. Yeah,
Well, not-
every single time a month passes, just add another layer. As the flames grow higher and higher, we
Like
know
a
our fate
beacon.
is sealed.
I mean, this is a beacon right now. It's quite smoky.
Yeah, I saw this and thought it was a forest fire.
Hey.
Somehow this is contained to the campfires. Because yeah, overworld forests are flammable, aren't they?
Through luck
Magic.
and safety, and you know, my
Fucking
old
safety
friend
is there.
Smokey the Bear used to say, "It's up to us to
Ah.
prevent
Smokey
forest
the Bear.
fires."
I see you had a similar
Look at that.
legend.
Right, so imagine a bear, but like ripped and with no shirt, and he kind of just walks around and he's like, "Hey campers,
So
protect
Freddy
the forest or
Fazbear
I
on
won't like
steroids?
you."
Freddy Fazbear on steroids.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, the spirits are talking about Smokey the Bear's war cry. What is Smokey the Bear's war cry? Smokey the Bear Sutra?
Huh?
What?
Alright, my spirits are saying that campfires don't spread fire because they're afraid of Smokey.
That tracks.
Good
No,
morning,
I
campers.
agree.
Today we are
Yeah.
killing around the fire.
They know what he'd do to them, and they don't think it's sexy.
I think it's sexy. I think Smokey the Bear is sexy. I've seen
Yeah,
it.
that's
What
why
the
you
fuck
should
is
set yourself
wrong
on
with you
fire.
people?
See how can he
So
how he
sexy.
can fix you up.
Yeah, I should set fires. I should commit arson just so I can see Smokey the Bear.
A little bit of fun. A little bit of fun.
Just a little bit.
I can fix him. I can make him worse.
Just
Ahem.
smoke him out.
I found it. Wait, Allen Ginsberg wrote it? I'm sorry, we're
What?
out of character now. Allen Ginsberg wrote this fucking thing?
Wait,
Need
what?
Need a dramatic reading. Come on.
No, please.
Smokey the Bear's war spell is drown their butts, crush their butts, drown their butts, crush their butts.
Oh my god.
No, it's not by Allen Ginsberg, it's by Gary Snyder.
Oh my, wait, he actually has a canon war cry?
Guys, you know how we were talking about forest fires?
Who started the fire?
Fuck me!
You didn't
I
start the
didn't
fire.
start a fire. Okay, this wasn't me this time. It's just got
The
on
Smokey the
fire.
Bear Sutra is a 1969 poem by Gary Snyder which prevents environmental concerns in the form of a Buddhist sutra and depicts Smokey as the reincarnation of Vairocana Buddha. Okay.
This one does.
That's so
I
much
see-
to
I see
take
we
in.
have- I see we have all learned something today.
We have all learned something today against our will.
100%.
And Sikari says,
Smokey the god!
while we're still out of character, Sikari says if you start forest fires, Smokey inflicts the bite of 87.
Oh,
And
I
also
didn't
that
think
butts
so.
referred to cigarette butts. I think it's funnier if we forget that that's a term.
Yes,
My
it
friend-
is.
God, I didn't even think about that.
I didn't
My
either.
friend called
I just was
Smokey
like
the
smoking over
god.
here, like I will destroy all of your asses.
My
I'm
fucking
gonna live
god.
tomorrow, motherfuckers.
This is the most stream ever.
I'm delighted.
This
Shout
is
out by the
so-
way.
this is-
Shout out by the way to Sikari for suggesting this stream in the first place, like 2 months ago.
Thank you, Sig- Fuck!
Holy
Everyone
shit.
thinks Sikari.
Thank you, Sakari.
Sakari. Now we have marshmallows.
Do these embers like light things on fire? Is that
I
the
think
mechanic?
they might. I believe our campfires are starting forest fires.
Jesus
Oh
fucking
God, okay.
Christ.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, this tree is not surviving the winter.
We've,
Really tempted.
Gone.
I've
Bye.
got just TNT on me. I just want to like put one next to a campfire and wait to see how long it takes.
No, do it.
I'm
do it,
cutting
do it.
down this
Yeah,
tree.
do it.
There's enough.
You know what?
There is enough of us chaotic gremlins here that this could work. It's for science.
Most-
For science.
I don't know
Hold
if
on, I'll get a
Gawain
flint and
is
steel.
connected to the call, but they've just been sitting there watching us.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I think we're gonna go back to character now.
Yeah.
Mhm. I think it might help if you put
TNT.
something like flammable next to the TNT.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure if
You're
it can, like,
so
change
right.
the-
Hang on.
This is
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
this is
okay.
going to end in disaster.
We need
I
to
thought that was the
know.
point.
It's for science.
I should have
Yeah.
stayed on
Wait
that
a
other
second.
tree.
What's the
Oh,
blast radius on this thing, guys?
Enough.
Guys?
Worth
Yeah.
it.
I just
Worth
got.
it?
Oh,
Okay.
that makes sense. Why I got the sapling. I suppose with 2 scientists here, it's worth studying.
Yeah, official royal scientist business, Princey. You wouldn't understand.
oh, I wanted to get up on that
You know-
tree, and now
You-
it's on
And
fire.
then you've done.
Oh my god!
It's on fire
Oh,
before
so
our
it
TNT
is.
is on fire.
Fuck away.
No, I distinctly heard the sound of flint and steel being lit. The click. I can't get up there.
Whoa.
Story time as we wait for the inevitable
Oh, yes.
explosion
story
of
time.
everything we know and
Hang
love.
on, I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if this helps.
Oh, great, thanks.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be
This is like a
dramatic.
modern
We
art
get
piece.
together.
This
We
is a
get
fucking
together
art
to
piece.
do like a
This is
campfire
art
story.
piece.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, I'm not putting that
You
shit
see,
out.
art is temporary. It's like sand sculptures that get washed away.
I love that we came together to do a campfire story stream, and now we're waiting to see if this campfire will blow up the TNT.
Art
I'm
is
so
liminal.
curious now. I'm so curious.
I mean, it's gotta.
At some
It's
point.
popping
If
embers.
if it manages to set the leaves on fire,
It also
I
looks
think-
like the biggest mess of an experiment I've ever seen, so, that's fitting.
love wins.
Love wins.
Okay.
Oh!
Did
Okay, listen. Princey, set me on fire.
With pleasure.
No, that didn't do anything. Oh, wait.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Let's go! Royal
I got
Science
charcoal!
Army, baby!
Woo! Science wins again!
Woo!
I just
This was certainly a thing that happened. One of the campfires is gone now. Hold on.
Oh, that's tragic.
There's more campfires in the chest.
Oh,
There can
cool.
always be more campfires. All you have to
yes,
do is
there
take something
one.
and light it on fire.
What did I say there's
I know
one?
that's your
There's
life
like four in
philosophy.
there. I have charcoal now. Anyone want?
I'm good,
I
thank
swear
you.
to God, I had...
I'd say that was a successful experiment, honestly.
It was,
Best
it was.
experiment I've ever
Mhm.
done. It's great.
We won! We won science! Something that is both normal to want and possible to achieve.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do experiments pretty often, but like that was pretty good. That was pretty
That
good.
was an
And
experiment.
you call yourself a scientist.
August, why are you eating rotten
I
flesh?
can
when
H
they're
my fucking head.
fully, actually nutritional.
Waste not, want not?
I mean, it's not the worst thing August has eaten.
You know what? You're right.
I think the void goop is on number 1, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Probably.
I had to know.
You
to
really
know.
didn't.
I did.
I don't know how to
Right.
tell you. That
I was going to.
Okay.
I was going to say, does anyone want to start?
You've organized the shindiggery.
I
Would
did,
you
I
like
did
to
organize
start?
this, but I wanted to know if anyone felt strongly about starting.
No, I'll like maybe do mine near the end.
I'll do mine second.
I'll do mine third.
I'll do mine at some
Who's
point.
fighting first? Alright, perfect.
Alright, okay.
Is this everyone?
I don't know. I invited people. Some of them showed up. Aster is here.
Yay! Bonus guests.
Gawain's looming over there.
You gotta buy 3 get 1 free. Oh,
So
Hi!
You
Hello.
would be free.
you what? Hey! Hello,
Gawain is on the
You wanna
bridge.
join?
Lou?
Gawain?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We have here. There's marshmallows and hot
Would
dogs.
you like some diggity dogs?
Oh,
I think
God.
August may have stolen the marshmallows.
are these some kind of sausage?
Yeah.
I see. This is sugar?
Mhm.
Spun sugar?
Hi, you're on fire.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you alright? You've been kind of MIA.
So have you.
Yes, well, I was
Oh,
busy
my.
experiencing time non-linearly.
Uh-huh.
I found something. I'm not sure where, and I'm not sure how long I was there. Just found my way back, and there was an invitation. Maybe
Okay,
the
you got my
invitation was
invitation.
in the library. I can't remember.
Library.
So- all a
There was
bit-
an achievement.
Oh, we can
Sure.
we can investigate that later. For now, story time.
Okay.
So I
Once
do
you've
have a story.
untraumatized yourself, how about
I do
this
have-
resident curse breaker with the fairy tales?
Not a curse breaker anymore, but I do have a fairy tale.
Resident magic expert
I don't think they are.
and curse breaker if they feel like it.
Thank you, August. It's good to see you again. Good to see all of you.
It's good to see you.
You as
too.
well.
Okay, so I have a story from where I grew up.
Oh?
Let's hear it.
Okay. Hang on. Spirits, is this sound okay? Is the campfire too loud? I just want to make sure before I start. Hang on, I'm waiting for the spirits to spawn. Nice ambiance? Okay. Cool. I'll take it. So, 1,000 moons ago, past the far shore of the farthest ocean, there lived 3 sisters. They were quite alone but for each other, but as they loved each other, they were quite happy. The land provided all they needed and plenty besides. They would have been content to live there all their lives, had the lake by their house not frozen over. The eldest sister was a fisher by preference, and dismayed by the ice, she went out to examine the lake. Unable to fish with it so covered, she readied a pickaxe to break the ice. She swung the tool back above her head, ready to strike. Knock. 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 There came a dull, hollow sound from below the ice. As she hesitated, it sounded again. Knock. 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 And so the eldest sister, she lowered the pickaxe and then lowered herself to her knees. She wrapped her own hand against the ice. Knock, knock, knock. For a moment, there was silence. Knock. 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 She whispered, "Hello?" And then, again, louder, "Hello?" But there came no reply. No. Further in. Knock. 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 Pickaxe forgotten, she ventured out onto the ice, following the sound. It led her this way and that, windingly, until at last she stood at the center of the lake. "Are you brave, or are you a fool?" The eldest daughter she startled, not having expected a voice. After a moment's hesitation, she said, "I like to think I'm brave." The voice laughed. "Do you now? Are you so sure?" And the ice beneath the eldest sister began to crack. She jumped back as it gave way, but stayed close so as to see what had broken it. "If you're so curious, come closer," said the voice. "I'll show you." The eldest sister, she stepped closer to the hole in the ice.
Watch out behind you.
Good timing.
Yes, as we all know, what happened was that a creeper exploded.
100%. That's how it always ends.
I love the homeland creepers.
When she did not return, her sisters began to worry. The eldest sister had not been in the habit of staying away long, and certainly not without telling them. They waited for her, but as their supplies dwindled and the unfamiliar winter continued, the middle sister resolved to go looking for her.
One at a time. Sheep to the goddamn slaughter.
It's a fairy tale, you know how it is.
It's true.
Always
There
how
are
fairy
rules.
tales are.
Going hand in hand is always safer.
Mm-hmm. The middle sister was a crafter by preference and did not often leave their house alone. Still, she had followed the eldest sister to the lake many a time, and so knew to start her search there. She approached the shore and called the eldest sister's name. Knock. 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 There came a dull, hollow sound from below the ice, as if in response to her call. Struck by the sudden thought that her sister may have fallen in, that the ice may have frozen over her, she fell to breaking the ice. "Sister mine," she called me. "Can you hear me?" And a voice that was not the eldest sister's said, "Are you kind, or are you a fool?" "Where is my sister?" the middle sister asked, for she knew the question to be a distraction. "Are you so sure she's here?" asked the voice. "If I wasn't before, I am now," said the middle sister she. "Sister mine, can you hear me?" And further in, below the ice, knock, knock, knock. "She's calling for my help," decided the middle sister, and set back to breaking the ice. When the middle sister did not return, the youngest sister grew more worried still. It was not like the middle sister to stay out past nightfall, or indeed for very long at all. The youngest sister grew cold and quite lonely, and in the end decided to go looking for her sisters herself. The youngest sister was a scant few years older than a baby, but she had spent her life observing the world around her and learning its ways. She had seen how the torches on the house melted the snow around them, and when she ventured out to the lake she brought torches with her in the hopes that they might melt the ice. She stopped at the edge of the lake and looked across its frozen surface. It looked undisturbed, but both of her sisters had been here and neither had returned. The youngest sister she considered turning back, but the idea of returning alone kept her rooted to the spot long enough to hear knock, 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 knock. "Is someone there?" the youngest sister asked, and set down a torch at the edge of the lake. There was no reply, but knock, knock. She set down another torch next to the first. The ice began, slowly, to melt. "Sisters mine?" she asked. Knock, knock, knock. She circled the edge of the lake, and the sound followed, as though it were trying to find her, as though it were looking for a large enough opening. As she rounded the far side of the lake, a voice that did not belong to either of her sisters spoke. "Are you clever, or are you a fool?" The youngest sister she did not reply, for she saw a bone-white hand just under the surface of the water, beckoning to her. She placed another torch. The hand retreated back under the ice. Emboldened, she continued. If she could worm this lake enough, surely her sisters could escape this strange winter creature. But the lake was large. Perhaps the center should be wormed as well. She stepped onto the ice where it had not yet melted, and continued to the center of the lake. Beneath her, she could hear the creature. Knock, knock. The youngest sister she began placing torches, and waited for the ice to melt.
Whoops, ignore that. I wasn't supposed to hit enter, sorry.
Knock, knock, knock. It took her barely a moment to realize the sound was now behind her, but that only moment was enough time for her eldest sister to reach her. Frightened by the eldest sister's blank, bright eyes, the youngest sister wrenched away from her and, stumbling, plunged into the close, cold water. The middle sister's eyes were the same as they met the youngest sister's. The youngest sister she swam for the surface, but as her fingers breached the surface of the water, the ice closed over them. And as the water filled her lungs, her desperate clawing, knock, 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 at the underside of the ice slowed, and then ceased. As this was told to me, so I tell it to you.
Ooh.
Nice. Good one.
Interesting.
Very
Always
spooky.
venture out in groups.
Mm-hmm.
Go to walk alone.
Quite literally, every fairy tale that I've ever been told has just been, oh, brother 1 goes out and gets killed,
And
brother 2 goes
dies.
out and gets killed, and then brother 3 is smarter than both of his brothers and succeeds and brings the Firebird home. Like, that's fucking every single story.
Yeah, why
How many
always
Firebirds
three
can
siblings?
one younger brother
Like, pick
bring
another,
home?
pick another number. Like, what if there were 4? What if
Wait,
there
the
were
third
only
one succeeds? When does the third one succeed?
Like, in good fairy tales, when you tell the story
Are
of
you,
how...
telling me mine's not good? Are you saying
No,
I don't
yours
have a
is
good
good,
fairy
yours
tale?
is good! No.
I was gonna say, for what it's worth, Zeke thinks it's good.
Thank you, Zeke.
Thank you, Zeke.
You know what? Yeah, if you have a better classic fairy tale, you go. You go.
Alright,
You
yeah, I fucking
your
will
three
go.
brothers and your fireboard.
Yeah. Go for it, Princey.
What's a firebird?
There's so many fucking firebirds. There once was a woman with an arm made of solid gold, shining brightly in the firelight. It was delicate, made with love, the polar opposite to her other arm. Her other arm was as black as void, darker than obsidian, darker than the darkest blackstone, with claws sharp enough to tear through the air. People coveted the golden arm. Suitors flooded from every kingdom and every realm to try and get the arm. Some tried to marry her, others tried to cut the arm off and be done with it. Every time, they would forget about her other arm. They were torn to shreds before they could blink. The blood glistened on the void dark claws. Eventually, the woman died, passed due to natural causes, succumbing to old age. She was buried in a faraway cemetery, unknown to anyone except for the one who buried her. One day, a human man from the overworld decided to seek her out, claimed that golden hand, something that no other man could do. He entered the Nether and asked the gods that had never. They shook their heads. They do not know. He asked the Queen of Spore. She did not know. Finally, he asked an old man in Lumos. The old man nodded and led him to the cemetery, where he pointed out the woman's grave. The soul sand almost recoiled from her grave. When the man turned around to thank the old man, he was gone. The man blinked, confused. He had just been there. Oh well, it was time to dig. He dug up the soul soil, which marked her final resting place, and opened the coffin. The woman lay there, with only one gold arm. The man blinked. Where was the second arm? He heard a raspy voice behind him. As he turned around, he saw the woman. Here it is! Ow! Ow, excuse you!
Uh-oh.
Fucking excuse you. Uncalled for!
Oh no,
Listen,
Ren.
you went after me first. You went to try to start
Yeah,
me.
turnabout's fair play.
It was the old woman with the pitch black arm, excuse you. I did nothing. How dare you accuse me of something that I had no part in?
Lurking in the woods, the arm is going around. It's called curl at your face. See this? See how I did that without actually hitting you? That's called being polite.
I think it's funnier. When you actually do the hitting.
No, touche.
No, that was funny. That was
My
funny.
father told me this story. He actually hit me.
What?
That's
Your
worrying.
father?
That is worrying.
Like
Is that the reason you want me to kill him?
I mean, there's many reasons why I want you to kill him.
Fair enough.
That's a new
Father
development.
seems
Yeah, he
like
sounds
a
like an
Tell me
asshole.
about that.
difficult
Yeah,
man.
yeah, no, he's really not a nice person.
Oh, that sucks.
Infinite upgrade with the sun here.
God, imagine if we
Thank
had
you.
that guy.
Thank you.
Oh,
What?
I don't know about that.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Said imagine if we had that guy.
Oh god. I mean, he's fucking bedridden and dying, so I would hope that he isn't here.
Oh.
Oh.
Otherwise, he'd just be going around like, I'm an old man, fuck you.
Although it would be kind of fun. He'd be bedridden and dying forever. I mean,
That's
some
fun.
people would call that a hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
that's
fucking
true.
riddance.
I set my spawn here now. If you break the bed, everyone has to leave.
Fine. Do you want fucking snacks?
Oh, I heard there was campfire thing, so I brought marshmallows.
We also
I
have
actually brought a lot of marshmallows.
Okay.
Hello! Hi!
I'll take some marshmallows.
What happened
Here,
to all the
have some
space things you had going on?
Ooh, thank you for the baked potato.
What happened to the
What do you
space
mean?
thing?
Oh, you mean the... don't worry about it.
Is it just like a you don't feel like being space
She's a
right now?
human, Sona, don't be rude.
No, I'll explain later.
Got it.
Don't worry about
Cringe.
it. I look like this sometimes.
Oh.
August, I don't know how to feel about that.
Right now I
you
look
roast
like
these?
this.
You can cook these?
I don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you could.
Behold your own visage reflected back at you.
I
Does
don't
it
know how to
reveal
feel about
truths you'd rather not?
I didn't bring any
Ooh,
sandwiches.
just
I'm
what's
sorry.
wrong? It just looks wrong is what it looks like.
Is that some sort of
I don't know you.
incantation? Ah,
It's a fucking spell.
I want
Hello.
to.
So like we're telling scary stories.
I
Would
saw
you like-
your invitation.
Would you like to tell a scary story? Would you like to earn your place at the fire?
What?
Has anyone told
What
any
the
scary
fuck?
stories yet?
I want your head.
I told one in Lux.
No!
You have to ask nicely for something like that. Ow! 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 Ow!
Well, what'd you expect for committing regicide?
My fucking game crashed!
It was just a joke.
you killed you killed Lux so hard.
Hold on, my game fucking crashed!
I'm Lux now.
No.
Oh my fucking god! Hold
I am
on.
in charge.
Wow, somebody is picking up all of the marshmallows I'm putting down.
Would never be me.
That is a shame that
Oh,
it's
what the
not you
lines
that doesn't have that you don't have my
Sorry,
marshmallows. and that
Chad.
Someone else has my
We need
marshmallows.
to wait
Would you
till
like an
five-
unrelated marshmallow?
I would love some
Ow.
unrelated marshmallows.
While we're waiting for Lux to get back, who's going next?
I have a story that could be companion to that one.
Regicide Extreme Edition.
Look,
Alright.
something's wrong here. Something's wrong here.
I think a little regicide is fun and sexy.
I don't think Regicide is fun and sexy.
You're not flammable. That's helpful.
Kodo, were you going third?
I was going whenever I had an opportunity.
I think August was going third.
Guys,
Oh,
I don't
August.
like this.
Oh,
I'll go
Wait,
fourth
what?
then.
nah, it's fine. Go ahead. I'll go after you.
Don't
Are you-
don't start yet though, because we're waiting for Lux. I was just trying to stream.
Mine doesn't end in a jump scare. So,
Oh, I
like,
missed
now
a jump
there's
scare?
gotta
That's
be-
a shame.
Yeah, so there's gotta be like time because then it's not gonna be it's not gonna be less impactful that way.
Fun
That's
fact,
something to
I asked
add
my
to that.
mom to tell me this story. This is out of character. I asked my mom to tell me this story, and she did actually do like the reaching out arm thingy, and it scared me so fucking bad.
No.
Has anyone started a forest fire yet?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, we have.
Yes,
You're too
we
late,
have.
We
Joey.
actually blew up a campfire. It was a very successful experiment.
We don't need
What
you.
a
We're our
spectacle
own
even from afar.
clowns.
Aw.
The king is back.
Hello, your
Return of the
majesty.
King.
Captain, can you
Return
take
of the
that
King.
off? It's unsettling. Thank
My
you.
fucking marshmallows. Who's
Ow,
picking up
ow,
all my marshmallows?
I don't know, but I mean, people have been picking up my
I have
marshmallows too.
definitely not.
Hey,
Here,
is
take some
Is
marshmallows.
it now against the fucking law to have unnecessary murder?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Yeah, but I mean, the law doesn't
I
matter.
mean, I don't
anyway.
see any cops here.
Oh,
Yeah, do you see a cop? Are you a cop? Are you a cop,
You
Your
a
Majesty?
cop?
I see
Are
there's
you a
somebody
cop?
up
What the fuck is
here.
a cop?
We have cops now?
What's a
No,
cop?
that's the point.
We definitely have cops now.
I see a cop, guys.
Where?
Where?
In the trees.
Mitch, hold on.
Wayne?
Hi, bird.
Lux bird.
Hey, bird.
Back. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Wow, reunions all around here.
Are you gonna kill us for killing each other?
I mean, you're
But
not
that's
technically
also
in
illegal.
Elysium. I mean,
There
you're not
we go.
technically. You're not
Where
in
Is it only in
Elysium
Elysium? Huh,
right now.
We just have to do community service, like planting trees and moving carrots around and stuff.
Oh, you mean like planting the trees that we lit on fire?
Yeah, exactly.
that's
They're
okay.
arsonists.
How many trees did you light on fire?
What are you doing here?
Well, I kind of watched the entire town slowly leave en masse, leaving in the same direction. So,
Well, did you bring a scary story?
Who's up here?
I mean,
Who's dying?
yeah, I have one if
Why are
that's
you
a
dying?
requirement to stay.
You have some hot dogs.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've
Some
got
hot
one.
dogs. Oh, okay, you've got them. You've got the hot dogs.
All right.
Fine.
I think
Dog.
Gawain was going to go next.
What?
Right.
Where'd this tree come from?
Do you want height?
Yeah, you want a loom? All storytellers deserve a good loom.
You looming?
It's
That's
true.
my thing. You can't loom.
I
Don't we
anyone
have enough
can loom if they
looming
want
to go
to.
around?
I guess.
It's not exactly
Ooh,
a
ouch,
resource.
I'm on fire.
And it feels like you're stealing my bed, though.
Also, Aster, I'm not sure we've actually met before.
The tree is burning again.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah,
well,
I
think-
noticed.
yeah, I think. You know what? I think it's too late. Let's just 07 that and continue.
Oh, 07.
You know what, Gawain? I don't think we have met. Hi, I'm Aster, the royal scientist. How are you?
Gawain, former Cursebreaker.
I'm a curse breaker.
Oh, what
Oh,
happened to the
interesting.
curse breaking thing? Did you stop doing that?
It's not as...
Read the room!
Yeah, can we just get on with the scary story?
Okay,
Of
fair.
course.
I accidentally cooked my potatoes.
I have a raw one if you want one.
I'll eat.
Why would you want a raw potato?
I think that's a health hazard.
Well, it's... I don't know.
As we are safe beneath the walls of...
Aha! I found the interloper.
Guys,
Mouse.
shut up. Gawain's telling the story.
Oh no! So late. As we are safe beneath the walls of bone and earth, or
Mhm, the walls
metaphorical
we've got.
as it was, there was a time before the bone paths when the whole of the world was open to us and every block a path. And in those times, there was great arrogance and great zeal, and people who went to such lengths as we could not imagine, as stunted and confined as the dark makes us today. But there was darkness even then, and harbingers to what was to come. And one of those harbingers came, the lord of a fine, high city, high in the mountains, where the flowers bloomed and the sun shone, and the great shining city had iron walls to keep out all that crawled and swarmed from the land. And the king of that iron city woke each morning, the lord of that iron city woke each morning behind the walls of metal, the shining walls, and would walk to them, calling out to his citizens, each by name, calling first to his daughters, and then to his guard, and to the people of his town, until he'd walk to the walls and look at his face in them and see the reflection of himself and all his forebears, and know that his kingdom stood where no other kingdom had dared stay. Until one morning, he woke and walked to the walls and found a crack in the metal. It's a small crack, hardly bigger than a finger, but visible. And he called his smiths immediately, for defense, even then, was paramount. But no hammer, no iron, no tool could fix the crack. He couldn't let his people see this. So at last, he covered it. He spun an illusion and hid it from the world and hid it from himself. And thought no more of it. Then one morning, several months later, he walked to the town and found the crack. It's crept from the shining walls of his city to its floor, to the stones of the paths. And he stepped over the crack, stepping carefully, for the closer he looked, the more sure he was that to touch such a thing would bring all the walls down. But he could not speak of it, for it seemed that those around him could not see it. And a king is not afraid. So he called the stonemasons, and when replacing the tiles did nothing, he simply covered it and resolved to speak no more of it. Until one morning, several months later, he woke and stepped from his room and found cracks splitting the flesh of his daughter's faces. And he knew, reaching out, that if he were to touch them, touch those cracks, they'd fall apart beneath his hands. But there was no doctor, no physician, no curse breaker who could see the cracks or fix them. But he could not hide from the faces of his children. And every day he rose and saw the cracks, deepening and deepening in the foundation of his world. Till one day, he realized that they were not a matter of flesh, or bone, or path, or tile, or wall. They stretched beneath everything, into the roots of the very code of the world. And all was rotten beneath. But one cannot see such a crack without fascination, without temptation. And one day he must have reached out and touched it. For no one ever heard or saw of that city again. And all that remains, fragments and furrows writ so deep in the flesh of the world that none remembers their names.
Nice.
Do you think
Holy
that's where Biffle
shit.
came from?
I don't know. It's actually, I'd never thought of it like that. It's more of a story of ignoring things until they become unmanageable, I suppose.
Mine's also about invisible cracks, so I feel like slightly different perspective.
Go for it.
I
I'm
go
ready.
next.
Mhm.
And in keeping with this theme, I guess. All right. Once upon a time, there was a boy who knew, deep in his heart where he kept the truest parts of himself, that the world he lived in was unstable. That the working laws of his universe were merely suggestions, and that at any point, and for any reason at all, they could simply cease functioning, and down would be up, or atoms would crumble apart, or the sun would vanish from the sky. And so the boy was always incredibly attentive to his surroundings and the way they functioned, because if the world ever broke, he wanted to know how. Given all this, it was not surprising that the boy was the first to notice the holes that began to eat through the ground. The first one opened up right in the center of town, straight in the middle of a major roadway. And as the boy watched, people would walk into it and fall, disappearing forever into the dark. The surprising thing, then, was that nobody else seemed to see this happening, and even as one person fell, the next would be stepping in the hole to join them. The boy cared about his town and his world, and so he began patrolling back and forth across the edge of the abyss, tearfully stopping anyone who tried to cross the road. But the boy was known to be paranoid, anxious, and altogether off-putting, and for every person that sympathized with his obvious distress and promised to find a different road to travel, 3 more would shake him off and scoff as they walked to their deaths. One night, when there was nobody out traveling, the boy had managed to muster the necessary courage. He sat on the edge of the hole and peered into the darkness, startling backwards as he looked into a glowing, green, intelligent eye. "I've seen you here before," said the creature eating the world. and its voice was like thunder and darkness and the end to all things. Tell me why you stand by me and cry. I wish they could all see you like I see you, said the boy. That way they wouldn't walk blindly into your jaws. That way they could save themselves. The monster in the hole thought for a moment. When its green eye closed, 4 yellow ones opened up further down. I could help you with that, it said. Reach down your hand. And the boy did, half expecting to be dragged into the hole below. But instead, something cold and wet wrapped itself around his palm. And when he shakily withdrew his fingers, his hand was pulsing with a dim light. Touch someone with that hand, said the creature, and then they will be able to see me. And then those they touch will be able to see me. And so on. And the boy thanked the monster, and wondered at its nature to give up its advantage of invisibility so easily. The very next day, the boy grabbed the first person walking towards the hole, and they stopped in their tracks and gasped at the death trap they had so nearly wandered into. They went to grab at the next person, and the knowledge spread like a disease. Soon everyone knew of the danger. The town put up a fence around the hole and closed off the roadway. But that didn't save anyone when the creature opened up its mouth and the abyss began to grow. New holes opened around the town. Nowhere was safe to step. People walking through parks and heading to work saw the ground disappearing beneath their feet. And as they fell, they screamed in terror and pain as their lives were cut short. Entire residential districts were swallowed. The cracks opening across the world merged together and cut the land into lonely floating fragments. And the creature beneath the world ate them one by one. To the boy, it looked like he was the last one left. He was all alone. His house and flower garden the final bastion of hope amongst a sea of darkness and multicolored eyes. He sat on the edge of the garden and stared into the nearest pupil, determined not to look away until he was inevitably swallowed. But the monster left him alone. Was it better? The creature asked him one day, and the waver of its words seemed to hold genuine curiosity. Was it better for them to see me coming? I don't know, said the boy, and he couldn't stop the tears from pouring down his face, insulting the last of his flowers. Tell me why you stand by me and cry, asked the monster, a perfect echo of the first time they had spoken. To the boy, it felt like so long ago, even though only weeks had passed. I don't want to be lonely anymore, said the boy. The creature that was now the ground thought for a moment. I could help you with that, it said. Reach down your hand. And the boy did. And then he squeezed the closest thing to the monster's hand as he willingly walked into its jaws. The end!
Nice.
That was
Double
good.
Very nice. Ow! Why are you killing me?
Sorry, I didn't know who hit me. I just assumed it was you.
No, there's been something running around here hitting you. Like,
It was pushing me earlier.
Yeah, and I know
pushing me
exactly
along.
who it is. I know exactly who it is.
now.
I got smacked by the same thing and started withering. I think the vampire's here.
It's
Oh,
pushing
dear.
me into the fire.
I got
Being
rocks.
destroyed.
Rude.
I have some cobbled deeply and unpolished blackstone buttons.
Did it really take everyone that long to notice?
I
Or were you
kinda
just
I've been
knew.
noticing
no,
it
like
raptured in the
start
story?
of August story.
Was enraptured.
I knew the
Yeah, no,
moment
I'm
I got
just so
smacked.
sexy.
I didn't
Kinda-
want to interrupt
Show
the story.
yourself.
I lost track of where Soleil was and Aster, and I just assumed. Well, I
I
thought.
have
No,
been
I
sitting
went
here
up
the
to the
entire
Well, it
time.
might have been
Listen.
Asta, but I saw them standing next to me, also confused.
I've been behaving.
Look, it couldn't have been me. They keep pushing me into the fire, so.
Yeah, I heard
Couldn't
you
have been
taking down.
Aster. Last I checked, Aster can't wither people.
Well,
Do you have a
okay.
scary
have bias.
story? Do you want to add? Do you want to join the party?
Oh, please.
lean in?
do.
You'd get those emotes.
All right, who's next?
I don't know who's gone yet.
Who's got a story?
You can go next.
A story?
Yeah.
Any s-
Do you have a story? It's a
A
scary
scary
story.
story, ideally.
Specifically an
I mean, it is
unnerving
one.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
There were once 2 kingdoms. A smaller, that was new and prideful and didn't like outside help. And a larger, but had built itself up over many generations. It had many allies, and tried to help those who bordered its land. One season, there was a drought, and the Greater Kingdom reached out its hands to the allies and collaborated and helped its people survive. The smaller kingdom used its timber to build walls, and when the food in their barred-off fields was no more, struck out into the larger kingdom. Their people had survived the famine. Surely they could spare. They would be fine. They'd apologize after. It would be a simple affair of, oops, our bad, we had to feed our people. The Grand Kingdom didn't like that. They said if it happened again, there would be war. The smaller kingdom ignored it, ignored opportunities for peace, and continued on. 2 seasons later, there was another drought. Worse than the first. And the smaller kingdom again struck out into the Grand Kingdom's territory, stealing their food and burning their villages. They needed it for their people. And so there was war. The smaller kingdom should have been stomped. The Grand Kingdom should have stomped them immediately. But it didn't. It kept trying to offer peace, to save lives. The smaller kingdom didn't like that. It didn't like the larger armies sitting on their borders. It didn't like the mighty warriors. And so they started scheming. They started taking young, talented children from villages, from farms, from royal academies, squandering them away to a secret project. And for months, there was silence. A ceasefire was even signed. And when the 2 kingdoms met at the end of the ceasefire on the border to barter peace, the smaller kingdom unleashed their secret project. A monster. A conglomeration of every perfect entity from every stolen child, raised over those months with some kind of wicked magic to turn it into a grown adult savior to them. It had the strength of 10 and 2 wide teeth that smiled and glinted in the sun. Their ivory warrior. Spikes of bone and gnashing jaws. The Grand Kingdom's armies fell and squandered. They could not stand against this unholy beast. The smaller kingdom said, "We will have no peace. We have our warrior. You will bow before us." And they marched towards the capital, parading their ivory warrior, until their ivory warrior was no more. Until I killed it.
You.
Oh,
Digging a flex. Nice, nice.
Oh, are we doing flex scary stories now?
flexing stories.
That
God, mine feels so, like,
I didn't.
not as impactful as the rest of them.
Bird?
Hmm?
Are you okay?
So did they like cut up their people, their kids, and like stitch them together?
They did.
Ooh.
That's horrific.
Abomination.
I mean, it's not
was
the
war.
Ivory Warrior's fault. hope you stuffed their rulers in like a fire or something now.
I don't remember. Whose turn is next?
I think Koda was offering to go.
Yeah, I can go if we're telling Flexin horror stories.
I
My
didn't mean
goodness.
to. Go ahead. Just go.
So, there was this one guy who's dressed in all black. Walked into my office one day. And he told me, I need you to kill this creature. I'm like, alright, well, what's this creature? What's its story? What's it about? This creature lives deep in the darkest pits of the underground. It has no eyes. Its scream can be heard all the way on the surface. And it dwells in a place of pure corruption. I smile at him, I'm just like, so an average Tuesday.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow, wait a
You're like, yeah,
sec.
every day I venture into hell. Look at my sword.
I
I'm
go
so
down to
sexy.
hell every single day. Look at me, I am Kotai, I'm strong and powerful, aren't I?
Oh, I'm so cool.
I have a museum I made dedicated to myself.
Look at me, I'm friends with a demon and an angel. Ooh.
An angel? What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Anyways, he looked at me and he said, this creature is no jesting matter.
Did the monster hear the electric guitars playing as he went down to fight it?
Anyways. So I give him the arched eyebrow, and then he said, payment up front. Here is where you are going. I went to the middle of nowhere. It was Badlands, I think. It took me deep into a cave.
Oh, it
I
took him deep, you say?
Oh,
As
how
I was
deep? How deep? 6 inches?
As I was descending, I started hearing voices. Turn back. You are not meant to be here, Hunter. I ignored it and pressed deeper. I ended up in some level of a crypt. Ignoring the zombies and skeletons, I pressed deeper into about deep slate layers. Kept
Pressed
hearing.
into deep sleep?
Deep sleep?
Well, questionable taste there, Koda.
Hey, yo.
Hey, come on, we don't judge.
I do.
Okay, yeah, I do.
Anyways. Once again, I heard the voices telling me to turn back, that I'm not meant to be there. And then I started to hear squelching under my feet. The underground began to look a lot like the stars in the sky. Blinking. But it wasn't light like it is now. I could hardly see anything. As I've descended deeper, candles started to light. Following the candle path, I made it to a... What's the place called again?
Crypt?
Not a crypt. I already passed the crypt at that point. It was some kind of a city. There were weird tentacle things.
Necropolis?
It might have been a necropolis. There were these weird tentacle things that
Oh,
were...
I know where this is going.
Stop talking about tentacles.
And every step I took made them make a weird noise. I ignored it, continued deeper into the necropolis, until I heard and felt the ground start to quake beneath me. I jumped aside as a massive creature emerged. It had weird horns, no eyes, and a death-defying roar. Death-defying roar? That's not correct. Anyways, it
August
roared.
after jumping into the void a few more
Deafening?
times.
Deafening roar. Thank you, Bert. Before me was a creature known as a warden. Now, these wardens, they are no laughing matter. I've seen them kill warriors in full prot for netherite.
Not true, I made one laugh.
Holy shit. What?
I made one laugh. They're a laughing... They're definitely a laughing matter. But continue.
And it immediately started to swing at me. Luckily for me, I evaded. It did manage to hit me once, though. Almost killed me. That's how badly it hurt. I don't remember much
Sorry.
after that.
Why?
I was aiming for the zombie,
Why
to
is
be
there a
fair.
witch?
That was so
I don't
rude.
know, it's just
No,
that.
on my head.
Oh my god!
Ow! Me.
Stop getting it! Oh,
Gawain,
I'm gonna go.
Gawain, careful.
I'm so sorry.
That was so mean.
I'm trying to aim for the mobs!
And see, I know we haven't been on the best of terms recently, but
Your Majesty.
I'm gonna go lie down in a fucking
give me the head.
pit.
Give me the head. Give me Soleil's head.
No, I want it.
Oh! So
Oh.
no head?
So no head. Can we let
Oh.
Coda keep going?
Sorry,
Apologies,
Coda.
Coda. There were mobs.
It's
I was
fine.
busy being shot.
I was not aiming for you. You kept getting in the way.
So you say, so you say.
I don't
You have toothbrushes.
I don't remember many details of the fight. All I remember was the weird squelching blocks that looked like the stars, the deafening roar of the warden, and getting hit a couple times. But after I had left, victorious, the man in black approached me once again and thanked me for my service, and then faded into nothingness right before my eyes.
Nothingness.
That was
Nothingness.
definitely a ghost.
Hmm?
Definitely a ghost.
Hmm.
Well-paying ghost.
Definitely a well-paying ghost.
So if it was
much
called
do
a
you
warden,
pay?
what was it guarding? Dat ass?
Real.
I remember this weird-looking portal structure in the necropolis. So maybe it was guarding that.
A gateway to another world!
No different than a portal to hell.
I
That's
mean, the
what-
ones down there are bigger.
That is true.
The ass is in hell?
No, the portals.
That's my story.
Well, who's next?
The Deep
Are
Dark's
we-
funny. We should go sometime.
Who
I-
has
I-
next?
I-
Oh,
So
You
like,
volunteered
explain to
yourself,
me-
Aster!
Explain to me what's so funny about the Deep Dark and how you made one of these warden guys laugh.
Oh,
I'm so
okay.
Oh yeah, that can be your
So,
story.
This is your. Yeah.
they're
Step
they're
up.
ticklish. They're ticklish.
Fair enough.
Oh,
How did you manage to get one in place long enough?
Great question.
You aren't going to answer that, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
what's the fun in that?
Okay, I
Why
think.
is there sugar on the ground?
So like, Cap and Astra haven't gone yet, and also the vampire if she's still hanging around.
Yeah.
She-
Angel, come on, tell a story.
Come play.
I wanna see.
I'm sure you've got a scary story in there somewhere.
You can be the scary story.
Hmm.
That too.
Hey man, the only thing scary is that outfit. Hey.
Hey yo!
Hey, Perpy.
Roasted and toasted!
Ow!
Esther, what's your
okay,
story?
I was kidding.
Yeah. Okay, Astra. Astra, what's your story?
You're
Want
being
my
beat up
story?
by a bat.
Royal
Oh.
scientist.
Is that what it is? God. Alright, well, I got an interesting one.
Is that what it? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what we've been doing. This isn't an attack on you.
Sit there.
You know what? I think mine's an Well, it's a good way to end the night, I think.
Alright, Soleil?
Oh, are we going? Am I telling a story now?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
are.
Okay, what kind of are we gonna do? Are we gonna do a scary story, or are we gonna do a bragging story? Am I gonna do a moral dilemma? I think that makes you really wonder about the state of the world and decisions that you've made, but like on reflection, very valuable as a lesson to learn.
Surprise me.
Why are you like this?
Gary was on the invitation,
Because it's
strictly
fun.
speaking.
That's true. I forgot the invitation because I didn't get one. Okay, so I will tell the story then. And I'm gonna tell something so scary you're gonna be like quaking. You're gonna be you're so scared. So
I'd
scared.
love to hear you
Ooh,
try to scare
excited.
me.
You know,
You're getting
there's
this
no
is
poison
tough,
in this
guy.
one. You might be fine. So the story I'm gonna tell is once upon a time. It's the classic fairy tale start. I guess that's so happy when you did yours. Anyway, once upon a time there was a kingdom, and it wasn't what you normally think of as a kingdom. There wasn't a single king. It was an oligarchy. There were 2 kings, 2 queens, and really as anti-monarchy as people can get sometimes, they really were beloved by everyone. Like everyone was a fan of them. They weren't kind, but they were fair, and what they did with like you couldn't ever say they did the wrong thing. Like they really were like doing the best job that they could, and everyone agreed, and it was like they did what they were supposed to. And one day one of the kings was sort of sitting in conference with the others, and he felt a hunger, and that wasn't unusual. He was like the biggest guy. He ate a lot, and you know he really went for it. But there's sort of that like hunger rumbling inside of him, and saying, you know, just take one more bite than usual. Take another slice. And so he kind of just reached over pretty subtly onto the other king's plate, and he took a forkful, and that was it. That was nothing more than that. Just, you know, a single extra taste of what the other king was enjoying, a single extra serving more than he deserved. And then nobody really noticed. And what's a bite between coworkers, friends, the family that they were. And so then they couple days went by, and you know he felt that hunger again. He took an extra forkful, and it wasn't noticed this time. The other king, the queens, they noticed what he was doing, but you know, like what's an extra forkful at a feast? They're the rulers of the country. They can afford to lose an extra bite. The other king can go down to the pantry and get an extra snack if he's a little extra hungry at night. And then the rumbling was a little bit stronger, and the king, you know, he took more than just a bite. He just kind of took an appetizer, the whole small plate, and it wasn't something it wasn't something that's, you know, reasonable to start taking extra dishes. You know, bring in extra people, make more food. Eventually every night started to be a feast, and you know, we could afford it. It was a nice kingdom. They could kind of take care of it, but
We could afford it?
yeah, you know, the citizens of the country, the constituents of the king. I'm empathizing with the people in the
Okay.
kingdom.
You're an
empath.
empath.
Yeah, I'm very good at telling people's emotions. But
Are they
in any
annoyed
case,
at you?
What?
Are the emotions annoyed at you?
So much of the time, yes. But anyway, the people of the kingdom, they could afford the loss. They were prosperous, and their rulers had always done right by them. So they, you know, they made the feast bigger. They fed more, and the other king, the 2 queens, they always took their fair share, the same amount. But the last one got hungrier and hungrier, and eventually it wasn't, the feasts weren't enough. He needed more, and he ate and he ate and he ate, and food stopped meaning the same to him. That hunger became more than hot dogs and marshmallows and potatoes, and became something a bit stronger. And one day, August, I'm sure you'll appreciate that. He bit the other king. And he bit one of the queens, and obviously no one was a fan of that. The constituents.
They weren't into it. They didn't have the talk beforehand.
No, they were not a fan of that. So they pulled them aside, national forum level of controversy, and like, hey, don't eat your allies, don't. And
Seems like a rude thing to do.
He didn't. He didn't stop, and one day he ate the queen, like fully, like like dead level of, and now they didn't have 4 monarchs. They didn't have,
and so they
2
decided
kings and
not to lock him up for this.
Queen will
And-
remember this.
We'll remember this.
They were
And,
like, well,
you
more
know,
food
they,
for him now. This isn't a problem.
Now it was a kingdom of 3. A queen, a starving king, and a king who wasn't done yet. And pretty sure he's still hungry.
Is that it?
What do you mean pretty sure he's still hungry?
That was
All right, end of the
understanding.
story. Eat the rich. Thank you.
Woo!
That's a moral I can get behind.
How about let's don't?
The other kings didn't retaliate.
They were like, yeah, this is fine. You've just eaten one of our coworkers. You can just chill out at the table. We're not gonna put you in prison for this.
Seems not
Yeah, the other-
very like the kings that I've known.
Does
The other
anybody have
king
any
like
food
goes
for
up
my
and
goats?
says, "So how'd she taste?" And he's like, "Oh, she tasted like fine wine and bread and butter."
Does anyone have any food for my goat? He keeps jumping into the campfires.
I
What do goats eat?
What do goats eat?
Don't know. He doesn't eat
have a
berries.
sapling.
Is it wheat? I've got hay bales.
Does
Oh,
anybody
bacon.
have any tin cans?
I don't think
What's a tin
that's
can?
a thing.
It's a can made
Angel,
out
are
of
you gonna
tin.
come join us?
Come here. Oh, he does eat wheat. Okay, he's good.
I guess so.
What do you mean
yeah.
the goat eats meat? There's
Wheat,
no world goat.
wheat. Also,
Oh.
I think you keep giving me your leads, and I only want to steal things that I take on purpose. So those are. Well, Lux has them now.
Yeah,
Pushing me off the
I don't know what to do with them.
Do you have a scary story?
I mean, I have something that happened to me personally, but I don't have any stories otherwise.
Well, what's
If
the
it's
deal with
scary.
you stealing my bit, huh?
What?
You're what now?
Oh yeah,
My
ask
bit.
Yeah,
Chris
the
when you're
invisible
on
bit.
invisible first.
Yourself.
Oh, the bit.
I'm
Got
a
it.
rude.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
I
thought
thought
it would
it
be
was-
funny if you guys got hunted. I don't know.
Rude.
Certainly tried.
Yes, there's a lot of campfires. I don't know how to tell you that there's far too many campfires than
There's
There's
a
a lot.
reasonable number of campfires.
This is not a reasonable number of
There's a
campfires.
reasonable
It is to
number
me.
of campfires.
Aren't you
And have them
enjoying?
up.
Are you enjoying the sauna, Lux?
This is very enjoyable, but I'm just saying that there's a lot of them.
There is a reasonable. Do you come tell a story?
I,
Since you're here
sure.
anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like being stalked, you know. Kind of rude.
Oh, you don't
I
like.
gave
being
you a
stalked.
flower though.
Yeah, I did like the flower. Fine, I guess you're forgiven.
It's a bit hypocritical
Thank
not
you.
to like being stalked, considering how many times I've been in your house.
It's not like I stalk much.
Yeah, no, I mean I've been in Esther's house like maybe a third of the times that they've been in mine, so it's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
Interesting.
It balances out this
That's definitely
the
how it
levels
works.
of stock.
It does,
The
I'm glad
crimes
we can
cancel.
agree.
I don't think that's how
There's
it works.
still a little ghost thing here though. I'm still being pushed. Anyway.
Oh,
Oh, there's definitely still a ghost, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you mean there were 2? That explains
Yeah, there
it.
were definitely two.
There's two imposters.
Bum, 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 bum.
Do, 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 do.
Tell your
Ooh,
story.
I don't
Get
know how I
out.
know
Yeah,
that.
story time.
Okay, fuck.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
Jesus
it's
Christ,
sleeping.
Stop. Okay. When I was younger, there was a time where I was trying to sleep in my room, and I woke up in the middle of the night hearing bone chimes in my ear. And at first I thought it was just an auditory hallucination, so I tried covering my ears, but it got quieter.
No, they killed my goat!
Oh well,
I'm
rip.
sorry about your goat.
Oh,
Sorry about your goat.
audacity!
I like that goat.
I'm sorry.
Alright, you can go on. I'll just.
No, it's
be
fine,
sad
don't worry about
my
it.
Goat.
Aw. Anyway, so it got quieter, which means that it was not a hallucination, which is great.
What? What was that?
Well, hello?
What was that?
What a pig oink!
So mean!
What did I do?
Oh,
Everything.
Oh,
No!
you know what? It was bird, but birds are
Um,
cops, so I can't kill them.
Angel,
weren't
one
a
of my
cat.
Yeah.
one of my spirits is confused as to what bone chimes are.
Chimes made of bones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the name. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on,
Wind
spirits,
chimes
read
for
up.
bone.
That's a normal thing to have.
They're
It's a
just
normal
made out
thing.
of bone. It's a hunter thing, more so.
What in the world
Um,
does that sound like?
Interesting
Chaos?
hunters.
Like wood
Says
chimes,
you.
but wrong.
I don't have bone chimes.
No,
Why
yeah.
Oh
not?
my fucking god.
seem
You
like
know,
you'd
that's
rather have
actually a
this.
good point. I think bone chimes would be cool.
I think I think they would fit your aesthetic.
I agree.
Signify when someone's entering your office.
All
God, that
right,
would be
dickhead.
terrifying.
Breaking the leaves
Get
I'm
outta
standing
here.
on.
Anyway,
You don't
yeah.
like my new
Going,
look?
yeah.
Let Angel continue
Yeah.
her story.
So I heard that, and I, squeezed my eyes shut because I was like, that's fucking terrifying. I was like a little child. I didn't know any better. I got this image in my head of this older, like elderly woman, fuck, with like long gray hair, holding the bone chimes above my ear. And then I panicked and I leaped out of my bed. And then the second I closed the door behind me, the chimes got quieter again. And so I ran to my parents' room and I asked them to go look into my room, and they didn't find anything. So that was fun.
That was the whole story?
It never got resolved or anything. That was literally just it.
Huh.
Terrifying.
Fascinating.
Yeah, that can't have been fun.
No, not
You're
really.
being haunted.
Yeah, I got. Dude, wait, hold on. Where have you been?
In the library?
There's a
Wait,
I found a
library?
Library?
There's a library?
I found a library.
We'll get to it later. We're doing bonding time now.
Oh yeah.
Trauma
yeah.
time later.
Oh yeah, I want to hear more about the haunted baby vampire.
What?
That's honestly. I mean, I have more stories, but I want somebody else to go.
Cat.
I mean, mine's not really a story. It's more like an old parent's tale. You've
Close enough.
You've been telling stories. Mine is not a story.
It
Mine
can be
was
a
a
story
jump
if you
scare.
believe
Think-
in yourself.
Could
That's
be a
gonna be
parable.
The Stanley Parable?
Who?
What?
I don't know.
Who's that? Who's Stanley?
Just tell your story. Just tell your story.
Does it mean
Black
something that the
Stanley?
zombie ignored all three of us and went for Gawain?
Yeah, what the
Yes,
fuck was
probably.
that?
Gawain's just so
Red
adaptable.
I
Oh,
mean, that
Ren.
is the truth for as long as I've known them.
Oh, you know what? That explains it, I think.
All right.
Where's Ren?
All right,
Hi,
Soleil.
honey.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Ooh.
Is Ren sure they want to be here?
Oh, if it's
Ren's
you,
here?
then it's fine, Ren.
Hi,
Ren's the one that's been pushing everyone.
Oh.
Has been causing violence. They should have violence inflicted upon them.
Hey.
No.
No harming the child.
Nobody hurts the child.
That's like one of the rules we made, remember?
Yeah, but we're not in Kingdom Bounds.
I think
Riot.
this is a fucking
Very good
moral
hunting, Ren.
rule. This is a moral rule.
This is very
Fine.
good. I'm
Their
very proud of them.
crimes can travel upwards to Angel.
Yeah, that tracks. Cap, do you want to tell your
What the
story?
fuck? Oh, scared me.
Here you are. I have a marshmallow.
Good job, Ren.
Yeah, you did really good.
Cap, do you have a
Oh, the
story?
ghost
Very
though.
spooky. Very spooky.
Mm-hmm.
These look like eggs.
Oh, so we are just showering the baby.
Well, I did my best, okay?
What is that?
The marshmallow is larger than the child. I'm aware. It's okay. They shrink.
The children shrink or the marshmallows?
The marshmallow.
Should let Captain do their story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Scary story.
Your scary story.
Right. Yes. Like I said, this isn't really a story. You guys have all been telling stories. This isn't a story. It's just a thing that parents tell their kids, I guess.
Go, go, go.
I don't really know if there's a word for that.
Like a cautionary tale.
Urban legend.
Yeah, something like that.
I guess. It is a creature that lives on the underside of the island. And there is only one of them, but it can be anywhere and everywhere. And it always knows. It will, whenever anyone gets too close to the edge or to the bottom, it will reach up with these spindly, dripping fingers that are dropping some kind of black substance down into the infinite void below, and it will reach around the edges of the islands, reaching up to grab you, and it will drag you down, and it will doesn't matter how much you scream, how loudly you scream, how much you fight back against it, it will burn you alive as it drags you down into the abyss.
That's quite good.
Mhm.
As
I think I know the name of the creature. I think I know
Close
the
us
name
out.
of the creature.
What's the name of the creature?
August.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the discrimination against goop blood.
No,
Come on now.
Yeah.
August never drags.
Yeah, I
They
don't
only
drag
ask.
anyone in. I'm very big on consent, guys.
No.
What do you mean
always
that sounds
do
like a
it, but-
cave monster from your childhood? What kind of fucking childhood do you have?
Huh?
Hey, Sikari, what does that mean?
No, it wasn't August. We always called it Swirliper.
Swirliper.
What does that mean?
Oh, I heard Swirler Man, like Slender Man, but okay, never mind. Sorry.
Hey, what does Swillaba mean?
It doesn't really mean anything. I mean, the swir part kind of means void, and then the other thing, I think that word's kind of been lost to history.
There's so many stories of reaching hands and things, the world breaking away from below.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was the end. It was kind of, wasn't really broken. It was kind of just existing.
Ren, you don't have to, but since I know you're around here somewhere, do you want to tell a story?
You're muted, by the way. Oh.
A scary one, yeah.
I know.
Oops.
Me too.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
That's fine. Okay.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna do a dramatic voiceover. Ready? One time, I had a friend
That's crazy. You had a friend.
who one day
Rude.
wasn't around anymore, and I got sad.
Oh, Ren.
No.
But then they showed up and went boo, and I got scared.
That's very scary.
That is very scary. That's my story.
Aww.
Oh,
Aw.
Ren.
Sorry.
I like the
I
story.
can relate to that one.
Yeah, Esther, good luck following that.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh
been everyone
man,
but
how am I
Aster.
ever going?
Yeah, I think that's the best story.
Skeleton, there's a child on my head. I can't deal with that.
Yeah, no.
Also, out of character, Ren, if you want me to read your text lines, I will.
Oh yeah, fucking
Oh, yeah.
Cribber's Ren impression is scarily good.
Impressions.
Yeah,
Christmas
it is.
impression is like spot
Terrifying.
on.
A scary one? One time I had a friend who one
What
day
the fuck?
wasn't around anymore, and I got sad, but then they showed up and went boo! And I got scared. That's my story.
What the
I
fuck?
legit
Holy
would not
That
be
was-
able to tell the
Okay,
difference.
let's just spot fucking on.
It's so
I've heard it
good.
before, and it's just.
God.
Okay,
Aw.
Aster?
Oh, right. Yes,
I
of
love
course.
using my talents for evil.
Where
Voice
is
actors,
the
ladies, gents, and all other configurations of being.
Funk. Alright.
So you gotta be higher than everyone else.
Yeah, I brought my cool little amethyst block and I'm gonna make use of it. Excuse me.
You the one that
What?
with this blocks outside my house?
No, it wasn't me. Did somebody put amethyst blocks outside your... Who keeps breaking it?
Oh, that was Stars.
It
was Stars who did that.
My cool amethyst. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey,
Oh,
whoever's
I'm going
doing
in the
that.
tree. Mean to me.
I'm not doing that, but that is funny.
Let Aster tell their
Ow.
story.
But can you move?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. Time for a story. So, once there was a great deer. It was tall, taller than any being had any right to be, stretching to the sky and above the trees with a height previously unknown to any who saw it. It prospered. It was part of the forest, and the forest was part of it in turn. The two could not be separated. Okay.
Clown was trying to cut down the
Wait,
tree.
Whoever did that, please stop.
Well, tell the clown to
So
stop cutting
mean.
down the tree.
Soleil, stop cutting down the tree.
Okay.
For it was part of the forest, and the forest was part of it in turn. The two could not be separated, as so too do the sun and moon rely on each other, their ebb and flow. The immutable truth was that they were tied together, and tethered in a way that could never be broken. Now, as was the nature of this place, every few years or so, the deer would journey back to the forest in which it was born. And upon arriving there, the trees would be crushed underfoot to make way for new fauna. So would begin the new cycle of life and rebirth, and death among the animals would not prosper in this place. For those that inhabited the forest would see and hear the deer coming, and every time clear the area, in expectation of this. It was a natural cycle after all, one that had been seen and observed many a time. One day, a family of squirrels moved in. They were not from the forest, and thus did not understand its ways, nor the deer's cycle. They knew of it from the whisperings of other creatures and observation of the new trees that had sprouted. But these squirrels prided themselves on being smarter than the other animals. We can harness the power of this deer, they told themselves. Use it as a protector and laborer. What a waste to let this great power go unused, to let the deer remain passive in nature. Surely to innovate is our right as due inhabitants of the forest. So they set it upon themselves to build a trap. With the wood of the trees around them, they fashioned tight, winding ropes by which to ensnare the deer, and in time, tame it. Then they would become strongest among the animals, and no longer would they have to scavenge for nuts and berries to survive. The day of the deer's pilgrimage came, and as planned, the ropes were fastened around its body and pulled tight against its skin. The deer cried out in pain. By the very bones of the forest it took its root in. The struggle that ensued lasted many days and nights, but eventually, after a low keening cry that echoed all throughout the land, the deer succumbed. But in their eagerness to take that which was not theirs, the squirrels had woven their ropes too tightly against the deer. Its eyes, huge and pleading, rolled back in its head, and with a final heaving breath, the last trees sprouted from the ground. There would be no more after this. In the end, the squirrels were crushed under that which they wished to command. The other animals returned to a forest, incapable of loosening its grip. It had known the pain of the deer as it fell, and would not forget it, though the deed had already been done. And the trees in that place grew unendingly afterwards, forevermore, as if the very forest mourned its counterpart, and would not let those that remained rest.
I like that story.
That was a good
Very
story.
nice.
Good stories all around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What a shame to kill a miracle.
isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I call this a rousing success in Athens.
This was
Oh,
very
yeah.
fun.
Even a bigger success than even Law Day, I think.
I mean, can we
I think
really
anything
call
is a
Law Day
bigger success than Law Day.
Oh, wait until we tell Sleep this. Where's
He
that
doesn't
guy
need to
anyway?
know.
He's gonna be so mad about it.
He's in
Are you gonna
exile.
tell him? Are you
Oh,
gonna tell him that I
yeah,
threw a
that's
better
right,
party
he-
than he does?
He's got a few
Yes.
more days
Oh,
of
yeah.
exile for his punishment.
Exile.
Wait,
Oh,
where's
yeah,
the taking that
He like
exile?
left. He
One of the
pissed
one
off.
of the laws that we made was one of the ways that punishing happens is you get exiled from the kingdom
No,
for
no,
a few
no, but
days.
what did he do?
And he started unceremoniously breaking the rule of fairness and council voting by evicting anathema repeatedly, despite nobody agreeing on a punishment. And then he's in exile now.
Hold on. So wait,
See?
where
Look at
where
this-
is he in exile?
Hey!
Oh,
He left.
I don't think that I'm supposed to tell you where he is.
Which means that as a clown, it's your duty to.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I mean, he
no,
was
I mean,
supposed
as
to
a
do that
clown,
stuff.
I'm supposed to keep secrets when people tell me them, which I think I'm
But what
pretty
if
good
they're
at.
funny? What if they'd be funny if they got out?
I feel like I'm not gonna break a contract that easily, but I could be convinced.
Oh, okay. Well, meet me after this, I guess.
Okie doke.
That guy was supposed to move all my stuff, you know. Worst U-Haul ever.
What's a U-Haul?
What is a U-Haul?
It's again, it's in the name. You
Where did I
haul.
get a bacon sandwich
You
from?
haul it.
Is it
Yeah.
a type of cart?
It didn't come from me.
An anathema.
What? Where'd this come from?
I threw it at
I wouldn't-
anathema, and you
Oh.
picked it up as you ran by.
Sorry, my inventory is full.
Oh,
I would never drop bacon.
How else are you supposed to get the word out about the meat shack?
Oh shit, you're right. I keep forgetting about that.
The meat shack.
Meat shack.
Working
Oh,
on
meat
meat
shack.
Oh, yeah.
baby.
Bird and I
What
opened
is
up.
that name?
We opened up a
Speaking
meat
of the
shack
meat
by your,
shack,
by your
The
I came
biggest meat shack on the server.
What is that name? Why
I don't
did
know.
you choose that name?
Ask
It's
Bird.
right next to the-
I just rolled
It's
with
right-
it.
Bird, why did you come up with that name?
It's right next to the waypoint. You'll
It's
appreciate
Bird,
it.
what the fuck?
The meat stick.
It's next to my
Big
waypoint.
ol' meat.
It's right next door.
We only have room for a shack, and all we can sell is meat.
Yeah.
The fucking name?
What else is I supposed to name it?
Meat
Not
shack,
that!
baby.
One of the
No, I
spirits
like
is
meat shack.
one of the spirits is suggesting meat shaft. Yeah.
That's
That's
accurate.
even better.
Man, speaking of the meat shack, if you want to buy cakes, I came up with some new recipes for cake that are more than like the normal boring cake. So if you want to
Oh.
buy cakes, I'm selling cakes now.
Nice.
Ooh.
In the
Interesting.
meat
Do
shack
you
or
have any
just
free samples?
No. Why would I sell cakes in the meat shack? I'm selling them in the
Going
circus
down a
tent.
joint venture.
Maybe they're
Oh,
meat
okay.
cakes. I'm
make
not
sure.
judging you. It is
Meat cake, yeah.
cake.
I mean,
It's a meat cake.
Hi, why is
It's
there a
like
meat
a
cake?
meat cute, but it's meat cake.
I don't have any samples on me because I wasn't expecting to advertise the cake sale. I do have meat cakes, but I don't think this server's ready for
See?
those yet.
No, I want meat cakes.
I want more
You
Cake.
would want
Meat
meat
cakes.
cakes.
I seem to have missed a great deal.
I think you guys can start
Yeah.
small with like strawberry and chocolate cakes.
Somebody will
and then
get you
work
caught
your way
up to
up
speed,
meat
I'm sure.
cakes.
chocolate cakes.
I have chocolate cakes, yeah.
Please.
Oh, that's getting you excited, huh?
He likes chocolate.
I mean, I don't have them with me right now. I would have to go make one.
Well, that's your payment.
Okay.
Oh, gold.
They are a little bit more
Pre-order.
expensive than 3 gold, but I'll take its price just for you, King.
3 more gold.
You've made a really
whole
good
arm
offer,
of
and you're gonna
gold.
get some cakes.
Excellent.
You should have asked for permission to put more of your signs up without getting murdered.
I mean, I'm gonna do that anyway.
Guys, I got a new goat.
Nice.
Oh
Don't
no,
let
there
it-
are so many
Congratulations.
campfires.
Don't let
How
it die
long
at the
this one
campfire.
lasts.
This is going to be a disaster.
Oh,
Bit of a hazard.
Oda, this is
I'll
for you
protect
so that you
them.
can shoot me more.
Listen, you can't spell disaster without Asta.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Speaking of shooting you more, Soleil, I've actually learned that killing you doesn't really contribute much to the server blood. So
Oh, it
that's good
actually
news.
absolutely does. I've been making regular trips to move the blood into August's spin.
What?
Why?
Because it's
What
really
is the-
funny and they seem to be a fan of it.
That is pretty funny.
It might be different server
Wow.
blood then, because this blood I've been checking it regularly hasn't grown at
Oh, the
all.
blood by the spawn, I'm also moving that.
Guys, my goat's in a tree.
Where
How
are
do I
you
get
moving
him
the blood
down?
at spawn?
I've been putting it in Angel's room.
What?
What?
What did you do?
Wait, what have you been putting in my room?
You and
server
why
blood.
is your tampering with science your primary occupation?
I just
Listen,
thought the
he
vampire
jumped,
wanted blood,
okay?
and I thought it would be funny if I put more blood in August's box.
I swear I've been watching that shit like a hawk.
Well, clearly not very well.
Maybe you're just a particularly distractible hawk.
Not that distractible.
So you know it's a clown. Clowns lie.
I do not.
I have known you to lie a couple times.
Well, you know, maybe you're not that trustworthy.
You really gonna play a social capital game with Coda?
I mean, yeah, I've been in his house a few times recently. It's really weird.
Maybe
Is there
good in
such a
his
thing
I'm
as
okay.
social lowercase?
A lot of that, I think.
Isn't there a thing against trespassing now?
There
is
You
a
can
thing.
legally kill.
Oh yeah,
you can
there is,
legally
but you
kill
can't
her.
prove that I've done it.
No fun.
Also,
Abaddon.
You
the
admit
punishment
to it.
isn't murder for trespassing. It's community service, and I've been doing so much community service.
You're doing it ahead of time just so you can get your trespassing in.
I mean, duh.
Oh man, I should do that.
smart.
Because the thing is, like, I don't need to tell anybody that I did it, and they're just like, oh, you need to trespass, do some community service, and I'm like, whoa, where'd this kelp farm come from? I'm so fast, but actually I did it like a week ago.
I should do that. Here, goatee.
You're all menaces.
I haven't done anything.
Do you want help getting that goat home?
You know what? Yes, I do. I'm getting a little worried about him and all these campfires.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you.
Not exactly a goat-safe environment.
Boat. Boat.
Whatever
Seven
floats your
floats
goat.
to go!
Whatever floats your
Oh,
goat.
fuck.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Wait, hang on. Go this way.
Okay,
Thank
hold
you,
on.
Starry.
Whoa, there they go.
Whoa, there they go.
Watch out, boy! They'll goat you up.
Whatever goats your float.
You may have
Everyone! One of my spirits has suggested hydration.
Oh yeah, I've been
Oh,
hydrated by
okay.
Zeke has hydrated me. I'm good.
I would like.
You might have to get out of the boat now. I'm sorry.
Oh man. Okay.
Use the lead on the goat.
Here, hang on. I got. Or. There you go.
Right. New quest.
New quest.
New quest,
gonna
get
name
the
it?
fucking goat home.
Goat time. Goat time.
Well,
goat
this has
time.
been fun. Let's try to not start another forest fire.
Yeah,
I'm
that'd
naming it.
probably be
I'm
advised.
naming it Carcat.
Awful.
Good for you.
Okay.
That would be a goat.
Which
Is that some sort
direction
of
do I
mythical
go?
figure?
Yes.
That way.
Don't worry about it.
You should
Oh,
call
it's a
yourself
minor
Cat
god.
Peta.
Carcat is a minor god that I heard of in my travels.
Soleil, I
I
saw
feel like
that.
it should only be a screaming goat, though. Otherwise,
What are
it's
they a
not
minor
worthy.
god of?
Oh my god.
Blood.
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 Yep.
Blood.
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 So you know.
This is a very interesting conversation.
Blood.
Oh god, okay.
Oh,
I
God.
think this
Oh,
area is a
wow.
lost cause at this point, unfortunately.
You know
Yeah.
what? I took.
Oh,
I'm gonna
well,
get Ren out of
well,
here.
enjoy the
Ren.
forest fires.
Oh
Yeah.
I can never
no.
go back here.
Oh god.
Hold on.
August
out of
did not want
character,
to
I
deal
wanna
with
turn
that.
my shaders on and take a picture from here.
Do it.
Oh,
'Cause it's really on fire, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
shit.
being
It's
summoned by
incredibly on
bitches. I love
fire.
you guys.
Later, August.
Goodbye,
Bye.
August.
Bye.
Bye.
Hold on, I'm using my. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oy.
Everyone who has the ability to take a photo with your eyes, do so now before it gets put out.
Yeah, I really
I
shouldn't.
fear it's
I
already
have the
too
child
late.
upon my head.
this
Yeah.
is how the best campfires end.
Oh god, I gotta turn my shaders off. My game's gonna crash.
This isn't a campfire. This is arson.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
It's
don't
my
worry about
job
Really
to worry about it.
Out of character, I'm gonna draw that.
Hey, it's out of the kingdom. It's not your prerogative, bird.
Also out of character, Aster, did you advertise my stream on your blog?
Yes, I reblocked.
That
everything.
explains why I have 50 viewers.
Let's go!
Only
Nice.
passively collecting viewers because of a Tumblr glitch. Yes.
What do you mean
Oh
bite of
my
87
God.
incoming?
Might of 87.
Because we started
Oh.
forest fires.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to get
Alright.
bitten.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that sounds
Wait,
like
what?
a you problem. Oh, those buzz
The
trees
bite of
are on
87.
fire.
Smokey the Bear is coming after us because of the forest
Oh,
fire.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet any more minor
It's a mess
gods.
that I don't want to deal with.
How many minor gods have you met?
Well, I've
God.
met Nagito
I just keep
Komaeda.
hearing about them.
What do
Hello?
you mean, Mad Nagito Kamai?
Hey, I've already
Yeah,
mentioned
that's
this
not
on
the
Wait,
stream.
Soleil,
This is
go back to where the
you.
campfires were.
What?
Okay.
Turn around.
Going. Guys,
water
no,
nerd.
no, oh no, no, no,
Did you lose your goat?
no! No, it's in a waterfall.
Oh,
Jesus
fuck.
fucking Christ!
Oh.
No,
Hang on, I'm on my way.
Oh
I
my...
can't. No.
Why are you so fast?
no, Abaddon didn't tell me you were here. I just kind of knew. Hunter's
I'm having a
intuition.
crisis.
Abaddon doesn't tell you a lot.
Oh god.
Oh, he will if he wants his bacon.
I mean, not if I give him more.
Okay,
Somebody break
I've
that
done
stone
this
slab.
before. Yeah, we gotta.
No!
No.
I'm gonna be so sad if Carcat dies.
Hang on.
Is
Well,
his name
Can you-
actually
can you
Carcat
go
now?
out towards the side?
Okay.
Uh,
And have shit on Haven SMP, not even a goat.
hey,
Oh no.
who hit me?
Thank you for the follow,
I
Supernovi.
don't know.
Oh, that's probably a good idea, thank you. Ah! No!
Did your goat die?
No, it's not dead, but it is like hanging on for dear life here.
Come this side. Come this side. Come this side.
I need to do my own fucking Streamlabs thing, and I can't have it be that stupid zombie anymore.
That is
You should-
very valid.
You should have campfire streams more
I think you're a
often.
super talented artist.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, good thing.
Hey!
Just chaos
Keeps
happening up
This
here.
is
Yeah.
something.
We are
Oh wait, I
bearing
called it the wrong
witness.
way.
Wow.
To something.
This is that was the wrong way to
Don't
the.
worry.
You have
can
Ren on
hear
your
my
head, don't
head
go down the water
smashing
with
against
Ren
the
on your
roof
head.
as I
I
Hi
will.
guys, we're having a time
you.
here.
Of course.
Hey, maybe we should get rid of that wood block.
No.
What's up, gamers?
No?
Let me up!
Hang on.
This
Separate
sucks.
waterfall for people.
This sucks.
Lux, are
This
you
sucks.
Separate
This
waterfall for
fucking
people. Go separately from the goat.
Help!
We certainly are
Go
having a time of
separately
all
from
time.
the goat.
I don't want to be here.
Hold on, okay. Maybe if I... Oh god!
This fucking sucks. The water section only lasts for so
Oh, shit.
long.
Oh no, Gawain!
The wood block is hindering our progress.
Oh,
We've almost got the goat!
I'm gonna head out, you all. Love you all.
Take care, Gawain!
Bye. Oh, good gravy.
No, Captain.
Oh, okay, if we
Hey,
put a
just for the
slab
God,
underneath
Captain!
that block...
I don't have my tools on me.
What do we
Somebody
need?
destroyed a slab.
Oh no, it's
Which slab?
Oh, Captain!
The one with the waterfall?
No!
No,
No,
Captain.
is it dead?
Am I
It's
destroying?
dead.
Oh, those ones, okay.
Is Carcat dead? No!
Can't have shit
Ow,
on even SCP,
baffle.
not even
It's
a
okay,
goat.
we can get you another goat. We can get you another goat.
Man, I'm just arriving on this chaos and it's really funny.
Have some respect for Carcat. He just died.
Speaking of dead goats, guess what I found?
What?
You found what?
I found a goat.
Oh,
Can I have the goat?
No,
Oh my god.
No.
this is my goat.
I think you've lost goat privileges.
Yeah, you have.
Cruel.
Buy one from the
Fucking
pet shop if you
pretty
want
sure-
one.
What if I just...
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh my
No.
fucking goodness.
God is cruel.
This is so much.
I'm going to get another goat. Rest in peace,
Okay,
Carcat.
good luck.
luck.
I'm not helping you.
Oh god damn it.
No violence in front of the child!
They were just gonna fall in they'll be fine. They would have been fine. I would have made sure they were
Yeah.
You
Okay.
say
fine. I
the
have
violence
pearls
in front
in a
of
water
shields,
bucket. They would
but
have been
you've,
fine.
Yeah.
you've killed me in front of Ren quite a lot.
You're a pinata.
Yeah.
It's so
Yo,
violent.
you are...
Congratulations on
Your
Pinata.
deaths are entertaining to children, like, by default.
Yeah, it's
That,
entertaining to everybody.
all I've got to say is L plus ratio plus you're a pinata.
Mm-hmm.
Real.
L plus ratio plus you'll never know how I tickle the warden.
I've got plenty
I
of
don't really want
emeralds.
to know.
I don't think I want to know, honestly.
Yeah, I don't either.
Guys, I have
Neither do
acquired
I.
a new goat from the ashes of our campfire.
What the? Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck is happening to this lead?
The
What?
same stuff that happens with the fishing rods.
Oh, I hate this.
What
are
was
you
that?
seeing?
Oh, that's horrifying. You
What?
don't see the, like, insanely long lead?
It's
Oh,
gone
no.
now.
What are
It's
you
gone.
talking
That
about?
happens with the fishing rods.
Which is not my
Yeah.
fault, confirmed.
Wait,
I know.
Abaddon, do not suggest that. There's a child present.
Abaddon keeps suggesting it.
Abaddon,
What
I'm
is
going to
Abaddon
kill you
suggesting?
personally.
Don't worry about it. It's not kid friendly, and there's still a child present.
Okay.
Say it in private, not around Ren.
Yes.
Oh, I see the insanely long lead now.
Yeah, do you see it?
I see
No, he's
it.
not saying your secret, Ren.
See, okay,
There it is.
Latham, look, there's weird blue leaves over there. What the fuck are they?
Wait, weird blue
I-
leaves?
Have no
Yeah.
idea.
Look at that.
What
Huh.
I was walking by this and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Can I be out of character real quick?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's my
Sure.
fault.
Oh,
Oh.
what is that?
Oh,
I'm
you do?
sorry.
What did you do?
I wanted to see what the sapling looked like as like a
Oh.
big tree, and I forgot to take down the leaves. I'm so sorry.
Oh, understandable.
We're
Alright.
just all mass hallucinating those leaves. It's fine.
Yes, this is
Yeah,
a
it's
mass
fine.
hallucination caused by way too much smoke inhalation.
Yeah.
It's the mushroom. It's the
I don't
mushroom.
like-
Or maybe the things were laced. The marshmallows.
The marshmallows.
Alright, new adventure is getting the goat down the...
Just do it by the fantasy
Fucking
Costco.
That's the plan, I think.
Hey guys, you know the sign that says "Follow the path, don't get lost"? Is that to the village or do
No,
I?
that's to
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
That's to Kennedy.
Okay. I'm bringing.
Alright,
the
go
goat. I'm
down the
bringing-
waterfall this time on purpose.
This is incredibly entertaining to watch, actually.
No, goat! Come on, goat! I need you!
This is modern art.
I can't push him. He's not being
push it either.
pushed.
The goat won't go! There we go, Carcat.
Yes!
Carcat's on the way to your house.
Let's go.
My house?
No, Esther's house.
Oh, is that Carcat? You
This is
got me a
Carcat.
Carcat? Okay, I'll have Carcat 1 and Carcat 2.
I'm so fucking good at gaming Minecraft. Let's go!
I didn't see that. That was very impressive.
You know, I forgot what the bad swimmer power does. Look at me in the waterfall.
I'm watching.
You were so
Yeah, you are so slow.
God.
Drop the goat.
Oh, this is so funny.
Oh no!
You should have edited in the Jeopardy theme.
I'm not even in
Carcat
range.
guy.
The goat keeps like gaining speed and pushing me into the waterfall, so I'm drowning.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna undo the leash.
I have a leash.
Why
No,
don't we just use a boat?
I'm doing this organically.
This is taking
You're
a
not
very
even
long time to
halfway
do
down.
organically. Are you aware of
You're
this?
like, you're not even halfway down.
Oh,
Alright.
Don't you
If I
dare.
row this
Don't
guy.
you dare.
Hey, guys, this
You
boat.
fucker!
This boat cancel all damage.
Yeah.
you got him?
Up
Sorry.
to a certain height.
Okay.
And also don't
Get
land
out of here.
between
Get that lead
blocks.
away. Get that lead away. Get out of here.
Okay, so if I drop Carcat 2 down off this bridge, will he survive?
He
If he
should.
falls in the water,
Probably.
yes.
Probably?
In the
okay, I'm
boat.
willing to take a probably.
If you land on top of
How did you
Jackdaw's
fall
house,
out of the world? What the fuck?
like you will have to go in the most asinine pattern to get there.
Because Captain
Oh
Slash
my
killed me.
god.
Oh,
Mod fight,
Okay,
mod
okay.
fight.
So
mod fight, mod fight. Are you taking them?
listen, hold on.
Master's house.
So,
Oh. Do they all?
right.
No.
I thought
So
the
if I
death
go
message was
down off
rude
of
by
here
the
and I
captain.
aim for that like weird tree thing, I should be able to help this goat, right?
Should
I
be.
think so.
Tie him to the fucking umbrella outside.
No, this is a resident.
All right.
Is the door not big enough?
Hold on.
Okay.
I was
I like
gonna
how we've got two different goat quests going on right here.
Yeah,
Very entertaining.
I'm just here with a clown.
Where?
Wait, why
Where's
is
the second
Captain's
goat? Hang
head
on.
on a pike inside of Asta's home?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I decorated this place. Why is that?
Oh, there's also blood in the attic if you're worried about decorations.
Get back here.
Okay, okay.
What a day.
Why is there a captain's head on the spike?
I don't know. How do you feel about this, Captain?
Your Majesty, you should look in the attic for the decorations. Aster really did a
I'm
number on
aware.
this one.
I'm aware that this is here. I was the one that decorated it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get
What are you
the
doing?
goat down. I'm gonna
Good
land
luck.
on that house over
Oh
there,
boy,
and I'm gonna
this is not going
Ready?
to end well.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I saw it. There it goes.
Oh god!
Yes.
Hold
You
on.
did it!
Look at you go, Aster. Now you gotta do it again towards Ren's house.
Oh god. Okay. Oh,
Whoa,
no, I
the
accidentally hit the
goat's
goat.
running.
I'm sorry, goat. Hold on. I can feed.
Ugh.
Hello, Andro.
Right, okay. I got this. Now, how do I get down?
There's a safety net on the other side.
The other. Okay. Hold on.
Hi, Ren.
Oh, hi, Ren.
Yeah,
Wanna help me get this goat down?
if you go down right here, there's a safety net down there.
There's
Okay.
a safety net down here.
Hold on. Ah, ow.
For the record, the blood is fake in the attic.
How can you tell?
Where's this attic blood? Hang on a minute.
It's at Aster's
Don't
house.
worry about
Are
the
you in
attic
my
blood.
attic?
How do you?
Where the rope ladder is, just straight
How does
down.
that work? What the?
What the
Straight
fuck?
down?
Wait,
Straight
wait,
down.
hold on. What the fuck?
Okay.
The
Alright,
goat
come here.
should be
That's a
okay.
really weird airlock.
That.
Come here, Carcat 2.
What?
Carcat 2 does not want to go.
God damn it.
In fact, I think the
There's
lead
no
broke.
way back in.
Oh. Okay, I'll get the boat.
Yes, hello. Hello, goat. Ren's got him.
Oh, good.
It's got him? Okay.
I'm gonna... The goat does not want to go off the edge.
Yeah, this goat, like, does not... He's afraid of heights. You saw
No,
what
I really
happened to the
expected that
previous
sign to say
Carcat.
something else.
Oh, now he's going down.
Okay.
I think we got it.
There we go.
How are they?
They're in the village.
There.
Oh, I see them. Oh, you are so
This
small.
double jump is gonna get me in so much trouble.
Oh, probably one day, yeah. Okay. We're getting Carcat 2 over there.
Woo! Carcat 2! The second one.
Delay.
I did this, like, before I met anyone here.
Did what?
Hmm?
I told people to shit in the funeral house.
Oh,
Well, I'll take a shit in the funeral house, yeah.
I know you
No.
will.
Aw?
Oh, careful
We
with
can
the
reuse it
cactus.
somewhere more fun.
True.
Carcat 2. Sikari, I can't say that out loud. Aster hasn't caught up to that point yet. I can't say that.
Oh,
What the
come say
fuck?
it in my
What
chat,
the
I wanna
fuck?
see.
This is much
come say it
funnier.
in my chat.
Well, let me DM it to you.
That works too.
Come on. Oh, I might have to break this.
Like, they're right, is the thing.
Bonk.
No, they are
Alright.
right.
Marion,
there you go,
how
you got
are
your
you
goat.
lost exactly?
Let's go!
There's
Carcat
no
2!
part of this that isn't abundantly clear. There's goats in a house and they're named Carcat. Both of them. What's not to understand?
They're homestuck. Oh, does anyone have the door?
I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah!
Does anyone have the door? I think I broke the
Oh,
door.
yeah, shit, I have it. Hang on, I'm coming.
Okay.
Someone asked why
Carcat.
Carcat is spelled like that. It's funnier.
Carcat.
Carcat.
Carcat!
There you go. You got a door.
Yay!
Hold on, I gotta go get a name tag.
First try that time, let's go.
This is
I think today has
fucking-
been a resounding success.
This has
Oh
been
yeah, absolutely.
much more of a mess than Lorde, yet it's been infinitely more successful.
I think,
Well,
I arguably
Literally
think
Literally
Lade
chaos
was
when
worse.
That went wrong.
I think Lade was a little more of a mess.
This was only a mess during the dubiously canon saga of Carcat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Real. Okay, alright, I got the name tag. Where'd he go? There he is. Unk.
What's the server IP? We can't leak that.
Dakota.
Yeah.
The server IP is fuck
On top
you.
of the funeral home.
The server
Oh,
IP
look
is
at me, I'm Bird, and I have a
42069.
Riptide Trident.
42069.
I've got a 4-block high double jump. Where you at now?
Be
Thank
gay,
you.
do
I
crime,
designed the
42069.
Does anyone know the IP address for the White House?
Hang on, let me think
Mhm.
about it.
You know
Let me
what I'm
write
saying?
it down.
Here,
Like
now.
Whitehouse.gov.
Rivendell Way.
I'm looking for the Whitehouse.gov DNS result.
I love you. There's something deeply wrong with you, and I love you.
Listen,
What do
every
you
time
mean
someone
I want
every time someone tries to dox me, I just post Biden's personal information. It's all good.
Hey, Bird.
Hold on.
In,
No,
20, in
Nitro
2018, I did it with Trump,
banned
and
on
before that, I
every
did it with
server.
Obama.
Cool.
It's just whatever the
land on one of
active
these.
sitting U.S. president.
Alright, fine.
Apparently, you have to install Who Is. I thought it was default. Terrible.
Hello, Ren.
Oh my god.
I like how this Cockcat Squad is now on top of the bookshelf. Nitro,
he can hang out
I'm
wherever he
very
wants.
concerned about you. Why have you gotten banned on 367 servers?
Okay.
Oh my
What is
God.
wrong with you?
That's more than one for every day of the year. It's
Exactly.
dedication.
Look behind you.
Something.
Hang on a minute. Someone's
Vinny
cheating
Blinds up.
here. Hang on a second.
What are you talking about?
What?
This is cheating.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is cheating.
What's going on?
Who's cheating?
I used blocks to get up.
Oh, my house is so pretty with the shaders on, but I'm so laggy.
Got my cobblestone back.
You had a ton, but yet, where'd you go?
I'm down here because the clown won't leave me alone.
Nitro,
Oh, you wanna see
that
something funny?
explains nothing.
Hang on. I need to eat another pork chop.
Guys, are we in character?
I have no
I don't
idea.
think so.
It's a light.
Hi.
It's flying time. It's volleyball time.
Oh, it's volleyball time.
Watch this, I'm gonna throw a rock at you!
Oh my god.
I don't know if we're in character anymore.
This is a stream of all time.
I have no idea.
Oh, fuck!
I'm just vibing.
Hang on.
You saw nothing.
What are you doing?
What?
Okay, listen. That's a blatant abuse of power right there.
What just? Oh.
I didn't do
You
that.
get slash killed.
I did.
I didn't do that.
I mean, I feel like I know who it was because been the person going most mad with power.
I think that's all of us. We're all pretty.
Delay,
mad
stop being
with
homophobic.
True. Yeah, Soleil.
I actually didn't do that. Chat can vouch.
Soleil, why are you so homophobic?
Love loses.
Oh, so true.
Love fucking wins.
I don't have my spawn set. I need to do that.
Oh no! Oh right, I should set my spawn too.
Can't
Here.
put it anywhere in here. Fuck. Okay, I'll just hang it up outside the door.
That works.
Okay, I think we're out of character. I think we're out.
We're
of character.
definitely
I
out of
definitely
character.
think we're out of character now.
Guys, Soleil
Love
head. What's
wins.
this? What?
Love wins!
What? What? What?
Why are you
Based
like
on what
this?
I'm looking at, I think we're very much out of character.
Wait
Yeah.
a second! Oh man! Who did that?
You're very flammable.
I'm so flammable.
Guys.
Hey, you know what would be
Watch it,
funny?
watch it.
You know what would be funny? You know what would be
What?
funny?
What?
Oh my god, how did you do that?
Oh, wow.
You guys, watch this.
Oh my god.
No, don't kill me! I need the head! No!
You know, somebody should consider trying to bottle all the confetti we're getting out of Soleil.
Hold on, I actually have a bottle.
Oh man, if we were still in character,
No!
we'll inspect the blood. Actually, I'm gonna inspect the blood out of character because we deserve this.
Valid.
Are you in fucking creative mode? Get the fuck back here and die so I can get your blood.
Is it creative?
No!
So what the fuck do you think?
I know people are hunting me for sport, and I'm not a fan.
Get back here, mouse.
Hey, Crabber, did you say your spawn?
I did, yes.
Here's
Oh, God.
the fucking blood. We added blood.
No! I'm fucking
Blood
cracked.
more real.
Also, it's pronounced Cribber, not Criber.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm
You're
gonna
good, you're
cry
good.
for it. It's not pronounced cry. Stop!
It's not.
What? Mean to me, mean to me, mean to me.
We have liquid blood now, and it's super cool. I did some of this. But
Fucking-
Mouse made it actually work. Blood mod for the blood goat.
What a good
Oh,
stretch.
that
Oh,
Got it all fucking through it.
L plus ratio.
Hell, preservation.
Can you please not have confetti right now? Seriously. It's
Oh.
not that hard to ask.
Okay, to be fair, I wasn't sure if that was a thing we could do. I literally just suggested it because I
said
thought it was
no
funny.
6 times!
I didn't hear it any of those times! I'm sorry!
I kept yelling, no, stop! Stop doing this! Stop!
I think that's the right command. Actually.
What was that for? Oh no!
Oh,
Fuck!
oh
no,
no.
that's
What the fuck? Why did you do that?
Oh no, you just, that's all of my
everyone
animals.
leave.
Ah,
Everyone leave. Everyone
Every
leave.
single
everyone
entity in the
leave.
server just died.
I can reset from backup. Shit.
Oh.
That was caught on stream.
I think that's a good...
Everyone
good
out.
I think that's a good
I
place
think-
to end stream.
I think
Everyone
that's a
out. Everyone
perfect
out. I'm
place.
restarting the server.
Alright.
That's
Alright.
a perfect place to end stream.
Bye, everybody's stream.
I was trying to remember how to kill all the players, and I forgot to specify type player.
Oops. Alright.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for
Well,
coming to the
well,
Campfire
it's-
stream.
it's at
Bye,
Okay,
everyone.
you.
Fuck!
Thanks for coming. This was
Alright,
fun.
bye everyone!
Bye, gamers.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank-
Bye.
Fuck, I
fucking
forgot my
God.
outro. Bye, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.